but we're going to reshuffle. There are two sides to every story. And all you need to know is that the story you are trying to break apart has its own side, and it's that if they were left to speak freely, I don't think they'd be very happy with you. I don't think they would be very happy with the decisions that you are making on their behalf, and I believe that that is completely valid for them to say so, do so, or feel so. So if you are this Gemini sun who's trying to rip this person's life apart by convincing them that there's no way out of what you yourself did to them, I would take very great caution in your next move, because I don't think you have one, and your next step may tumble you straight down into hell, if you're not already there emotionally. Confirmation with the Lovers card, big energy here, and this is not in support of you. Someone made their decision, and it's with their twin flame. Somebody could have a decision to make. I'm seeing that they're going for a new Ace of Cups with this person, and not with you, not with the Gemini sun. Okay, so then let that be the decision, because the Gemini sun should not be manipulating someone outside of what they rightfully deserve by the divine, and that's their justice. Their Ace of Cups is their justice. Their renewal with this person that you tried to chat them away from is their justice. They are working on the relationship, and it's bearing fruit. It's actually showing signs of improvement. That's beautiful. Look at this, the Fool card. Infinite potential and energy. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. God bless. I love this for them. What's this? And the Knight of Wands. There's such a like a determined energy here, but it's like in the upright, so it's super sweet. And someone's coming out of their shell. Some routines may be getting thrown off by this person, but it's like immediately bouncing back up into the upright. They're studying, they're reading. Someone's being very introspective about their behavior too. They're looking at themselves. They're really asking themselves, like, okay, is this my truth? Since or if it's not, how am I going to be addressing this from now on? This is growth. This is exactly the type of growth you did not want this person to achieve, but guess what? They did. They did it. And that's beautiful. They are not in an overwhelmed energy with this Four of Cups. They took the Divine Cup. They looked at it like with consideration, like, oh wow, this is really a Divine Cup. I need to look at this. I need to focus on this. This person. Okay, I got back in alignment. This person here, where the Gemini energy was, who's under harsh judgment, they're feeling like really taken aback by what could be divine communication here if they took the Divine Cup. Because I just realized there was a bit more weight to that. It was a Divine Cup. They took the Divine Cup, but this energy is taking like a judgment of the divine. That's what this energy is. Divine Judgment, King of Swords is the clarifier. This could have been a King of Swords who delivered this message. Someone standing in their utmost deliberate truth. And they're in a receiving energy, like, yeah. Like they're just receiving gifts from the divine as a result of telling that person the truth. Because they were the blockage through a proxy, I'm hearing, could have been significant. They're the Empress. This person who stood in their divine energy and I heard called someone out online. Okay, they're an Empress. They're a freaking Empress. What is the nature of this Empresshood? Store owner, key holder, resident of the divine, soothsayer, truth speaker, loving, kind woman, directionless at times. Could be significant to the person's character. They could have Pisces placements. When I hear directionless, I get very much, and I mean no disrespect to Pisces and Libra, but yo, that is so us though. Okay.